Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're jumping into something really interesting. Food habits for better energy. We're taking inspiration from Himalayan yogis, but also, checking what modern science says.
Exactly. We're digging into this source, the 90-10 rule. Eat like a Himalayan yogi for 90% better energy.
And our goal is simple. Pull out tips, actual things you can try at home without needing any special gear or, well, a trip to the Himalayas.
Right. It's fascinating how often these ancient practices, they actually line up with what biology tells us today. This is a great chance to see where that wisdom and the research meet.
Okay, first up, something that sounds almost too simple. Drinking warm water with meals. The source says it's a yogic thing for digestion. Mentions Agni.
Agni, the digestive fire in Ayurveda. But think about it practically. Warm water is just, well, gentler on your stomach, isn't it?
Okay.
It helps break down food. Like imagine washing greasy dishes, warm water works better.
Yeah.
Right? Same idea in your gut.
That makes sense. So it helps avoid that heavy, sluggish feeling after eating.
Precisely. That sluggishness is a major energy killer. The book also suggests sipping warm water during the day, too. Good for hydration, good for metabolism.
Got it. Okay, sticking with digestion, chewing. The yogis apparently say chew, like 20 or 30 times per bite.
Yeah, sounds like a chore, maybe.
A little. Is it just about being mindful?
It's more than mindfulness, though that's part of it. It's actually biochemically smart. More chewing means saliva enzymes get more time to start breaking down carbs.
Right, pre-digestion almost.
Exactly. Your stomach has less heavy lifting to do, which saves energy. And interestingly, chewing slowly gives your body time to register fullness, helps prevent overeating.
Huh. Any tips for actually doing that?
The source gives a simple one. Just put your fork down between bites, forces you to slow down a bit.
I can try that.
Okay.
Moving on. Spices. The source talks about them like medicine. Turmeric, ginger, cinnamon.
Oh, absolutely. Himalayan healers knew this stuff for ages, and now science is catching up, validating it.
So, turmeric for inflammation.
Yes, it has curcumin, really powerful anti-inflammatory. A lot of low energy is actually linked to hidden inflammation,
And ginger.
Great for digestion, helps keep things moving in the gut, and cinnamon's good for balancing blood sugar, helps avoid those energy peaks and crashes.
So basically, don't be afraid to use them liberally in cooking.
Definitely. They're like a natural health boost you can add to almost anything.
What about adaptogens?
Nah.
The book mentions things like ashwagandha and brahmi, calls them nature's chill pills, which I kind of like.
Yeah, it's a good description. The key thing with adaptogens is they help your body handle stress better. And chronic stress. It just drains your energy.
Okay.
So ashwagandha, for instance, studies show it can help lower cortisol, that stress hormone, which can mean better sleep, more energy during the day.
And brahmi for focus. Less mental fatigue.
That's the idea.
Helps combat that brain fog.
Yeah.
The source probably suggests ways to take them, maybe ashwagandha in warm milk before bed, or sipping tulsi tea.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, what about when we eat? Yogic idea. Big lunch, light dinner before 7 p.m. Yes, and that lines up perfectly with our circadian rhythms, our internal body clock. Digestion is typically strongest around midday.
So eating heavy late at night is a bad idea.
Definitely. It can mess with your sleep quality, and poor sleep equals low energy. Plus, the source mentions a 12-hour overnight fast, like dinner at 7 p.m., breakfast at 7 a.m.
And that helps metabolism.
Yeah, it gives your digestive system a rest, can improve how your body uses insulin, all good for stable energy.
The source also flags some things not to do. Ultra-processed snacks, fruit with meals, eating late.
Right. The processed stuff is usually nutrient poor, causes inflammation. The fruit thing, apparently, fruit digests fast. If it gets stuck behind slower food, it can ferment and cause bloating. Yeah. Better to eat it alone.
Oh, okay. And late eating, we covered, that disrupts sleep.
Exactly.
So pulling it together, what does a good yogic-inspired plate look like, according to the source?
It's pretty straightforward, actually. Focused on whole grains, think millets, quinoa, lean protein like lentils, maybe some eggs, lots of colorful veggies, and healthy fats, ghee, nuts, seeds.
Sounds balanced.
Yeah.
And satisfying.
It is. It's about whole, unprocessed foods that give you sustained energy, fiber, nutrients. It supports your whole system, which is, the foundation for feeling energetic.
So lots of good ideas there. For you listening, maybe just think about one thing. Could you try the warm water? or maybe focus on chewing a bit more at your next meal.
Even one small tweak done consistently.
Yeah, it might just unlock a surprising energy boost. It really shows how these simple ancient habits backed by a bit of science can make a real difference. It's just the start, really.